Welcome everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the problem with Cyberpunk, specifically for console players, and this is a very big problem indeed. Now before we jump into today's video, I just want to say if you're currently not subscribed, be sure to subscribe right now, join the family. People have been waiting so many years for this game. This game has been delayed countless times and there is a big problem right now, specifically for console players, including PS5 and Xbox Series X, and that is the graphics. The graphics aren't just weak, but they're also very fuzzy. What I mean by fuzzy is that the characters, the materials on the map, they fuzz out, and I'm going to show you guys an example. Now, graphics aside and bugs aside, this game is honestly amazing. I just do want to say this video isn't to hate on Cyberpunk or anything like that. Every time I play this game, it's always in the back of my mind thinking about the graphics. And of course, people have shared their experiences on Twitter. You know, people are going in with the memes of the old Grand Theft Autos. I mean, obviously people are going to meme about this because it's quite shocking really how bad the graphics are. Now, something really important to note is that the PS5 and the Xbox Series S and X are using the old PS4 and Xbox Gen version of the game. So although you're seeing PS5 gameplay, it's actually from the PS4 engine. Now, they did say that everyone that's purchased a copy will get a free upgrade in 2021 when they do release the next gen version of the game. However, PS4 graphics aren't usually that bad. And if you take a look at other titles that have launched within the same time scale, let's take a look at Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, a completely different game, but the graphics are so much better for a first-person shooter. There's also loads of other games where they've nailed the graphics on the PS4 and the Xbox One. So this isn't a problem with the console itself. This is very poor optimization. Now, I want you guys to come with me as we jump in game, and I want to show you what I mean when I'm talking about fuzzy graphics. Not joking, I've literally watched this guy walk up the stairs. He took about 5 minutes just to walk up them stairs. To be honest, I don't blame him because I'm in the same situation. I'm a little bit overweight myself, and it's nice that you can go in game and just relate to other people. That's the first thing I saw. I mean, my screen's just loaded and I just saw him almost like struggle walking up the stairs. I don't know if that was intentional or if that was some sort of bug, but yeah, let's move on. Okay, so if we take a look at this road here, you can see why the PS2 memes have come out. People relating this game to PS2 games because there's very little detail on the roads, and you can actually see, you know, the lines of where they've created the roads. There's no detail, and it's very disappointing the way that the roads are made. Some roads are okay, but most of them look very bland. Bland is the right word. They look very bland. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can see this because once you upload your YouTube video, there's a lot of compression that goes in, but I'm going to try and zoom in, and as you guys can see, or hopefully you guys can see, the picture just looks very fuzzy and there's a lot of noise on the materials in the picture, and this specifically shows on the characters as well. The character's head is also very fuzzy. Now, of course, something to take into mind is that this is a brand new game. I mean, it launched today, so it's not going to be perfect. There's going to be bugs, there's going to be problems. Hopefully they can sort the graphics out on this game because at the moment I'm seeing a lot of fuzzy images on my screen. I mean, if you take a look at the buildings right in front here, it almost looks two-dimensional and really doesn't look that great. Got another example here. If we zoom in, you guys can see it's almost like millions of little particles moving around the screen. This also appears on the characters' faces, even in cutscenes as well. It looks really ugly, and I'll show you another example. Now, if I zoom in again for you guys and show you what I mean, there's a good example on the right-hand side there where we see that fuzziness. It's almost like millions of particles that are moving around your screen. That's what creates the really bad look of this game, in my opinion. I think if they got rid of this fuzziness, the game would improve massively on the graphics side of things. But do you know what? The gameplay is really good. Everything else other than the bugs and the graphics, I'm really enjoying so far in this game. It's a shame that they haven't smashed it in terms of the graphics, because when you're playing single player games, graphics are really important. If I'm playing an online multiplayer game, to me, frames are more important, and I'm not really that bothered about graphics. But when I'm playing single player games, it's nice to get the best visual representation you possibly can. So hopefully they're going to be releasing a patch update soon, which will improve the graphics. And as I said, when it comes to the PS5 and Xbox Series X version, they'll be able to optimize it a little bit better for us. But in the meantime, we have to deal with this. And I can't imagine what this is like playing on PS4 and Xbox One. Be sure to let me know down below if you play this on PS4 and Xbox One. I know loads of people have been having problems, but nonetheless, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I just wanted to bring you guys a video on my thoughts of the graphics because I know it's trending at the moment on Twitter. A lot of people are very upset about the graphics. graphics. But yeah, I just wanted to give my thoughts and impressions. Be sure to let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Be sure to like, subscribe, all of that good stuff if you haven't already. And I'll catch all of you guys out in another brand new video. Take care.